Yar, mateys! Anywho, with the latest release of the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, or Pirates of the Caribbean, however you like to pronounce it, that's the third one, guys. That's called Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I figured that it'd be fitting to dress up like a pirate. It was fairly easy because I was a pirate earlier this Halloween. And, review all the movies, so all the pirate movies. Okay, the three pirate movies. Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyway, so, for those of you who haven't seen them, you probably don't want to watch this because I'm probably just going to talk about random spoilers that will probably occur. However, they're all good movies, so you definitely need to watch them. But if you're not going to watch them, I guess it's okay. So the three movies are Pirates of the Caribbean. The first one is The Curse of the Black Pearl. The second one is Dead Man's Chest. And the third one is At World's End. Alright, so let's just jump right in and start with the first movie. The first one is called The Curse of the Black Pearl. And basically, I think they spent a lot of this movie trying to set up all the characters. Now, the thing with trilogies is that the sequels of the first movie, you can actually use them to expand upon, what everybody already knows, because it's generally assumed that they've seen the first movie already. So anyway, in this case, I think this was one of the first live-action Disney movies that I've personally seen for a long time, when the first one came out. And I went to see it at the movie theater, and I had no idea what I was expecting, because I think it was rated PG, or PG-13, one of the two, but not exactly sure on that, but I think it's PG. And it was just a very enjoyable, solid movie. Now, the thing with the first one is, it sets up, I want to say that I think the main character is Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, and he does an excellent job. Now, if you guys haven't seen Johnny Depp in like a ton of other movies before, he actually usually looks different. Like, I mean, you can usually tell who he is just because of his voice, because it's so distinct, but I mean, sometimes just glancing at different characters, you don't know that it's him until you really make out his face, but he does such an excellent job. And let's see, the guy who plays Orlando Bloom's character, he set him up pretty well too, so I don't know. And Keira Knightley plays Elizabeth. I want to say that the cast is just ridiculously good, so if they don't make a good movie out of this, I don't know why. Anywho, so watching Pirates, I felt that the first movie was a very good setup movie, and that the plot that it had was very nice and self-contained in the first movie. So nice start to finish. I personally liked it a lot. Definitely liked it very much. Now, let's see. Moving on to the second movie, Dead Man's Chest. This more focuses on Davy Jones, which is the captain of that undead ship with the so I don't even know, tentacles? Maybe? I'm not sure. Whatever the body part is on that creature. Anyway. With the second one, I felt that it's kind of unfair to just judge the second one and compare it to the first one, because I feel like the second and the third movie should be contained together, like in one. Now, okay, I had some huge problems with the second movie. First of all, the end fight scene of Dead Man's Chest, it was not really, important at all, because, I mean, I guess they were fighting over the chest with the heart in it and all, but overall, it just felt kind of whimsical, and the huge, as amazing a special effect it was, the huge spinning wheel with the sword fighting on top, it was good to watch, but I don't think it served any purpose in the story, and it wasn't really that epic at all, really. I mean, it's just kind of like, haha, that's awesome. I liked how the second movie ended, except for the fact that, I'm not even sure, but I think it might have been better if just Jack Sparrow just straight up died, and didn't leave room for that specifically for the third movie, because, I don't know, like, having him come back, I guess would draw more people, because everybody loves Jack Sparrow, but, I don't know. As far as, like, the goodness of movie, I would probably say the second one, I think, was personally the worst for me. So, I mean, character development was really lacking in that one, except for Davy Jones and Calypso. But other than that, yeah, anyway, so that was that one. First one was good, thumbs up for that one. Second one I liked a lot, thought it was fairly decent, but I had a lot of problems with it. The third one I went to see at the theater as well, because at this point I was deeply entrenched and I totally wanted to see what was going on. So it was actually, when I first saw it, it was me and all my housemates and my girlfriend. We went to see it, I think, it was either the second weekend it was out or the second night it was out. I think it was probably the second night. And what was happening was, like, we sat in, like, almost the front row, and we all dressed up as pirates, or, you know, had pirate garb, and every time something awesome happened in the movie, we would all go, "Yar!" It was such great. Anyway, I don't know why pirates have become so huge in the last few years. I think maybe because it was this movie series, but I don't know. It was great. My house had this huge pirate party. It was amazing. It was a fun time. We had a huge bottle of grog. Anyway, I won't get into that, but you know, maybe a story for another time, or if you guys ask or something, I'll tell you. But anywho, so pirates are awesome. Third movie, At World's End. I want to say this movie is kind of long, but I definitely don't think you can avoid it. So it was absolutely necessary. And the way that it picks up from the one before it, I think is okay, because I think they put more focus on the war at hand in between the pirate factions, and they kind of actually deal with some of that political stuff that they hadn't quite dealt with in the first two movies. I mean, they did a little bit, but they kind of developed it, and then they didn't conclude it. So I think that was important. As far as the third movie goes, beginning's really slow. I mean, sure, they have this huge fight scene with the, you know, Asian pirates and all that, but I don't know, I think I need a little bit more there. But other than that, it was solid. Like, the rest of the movie was pretty solid, very entertaining. The huge fight at the end, there's that huge fight on the ships at the end in the whirlpool. There's the huge battles on each individual ship, and oh my god. And the wedding, I wanted to say, oh my god, it was probably one of the best weddings ever, except I talked to some people and they thought that was like the cheesiest part of the movie, and I'm just like, well, okay, alright, whatever. But I mean, come on, if you were fighting to the death and, you know, you wanted to get married and they were right there, why not, right? Exactly. Anyway, so needless to say, definitely thoroughly enjoyed the third movie. I want to say, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the Pirate series. If you've seen the third movie, as I warned you, there might be spoilers in this. If you've seen the third movie, they left it wide open for the fourth movie. So, and I'm almost certain, I think it makes enough money that they'll probably make it. So, I don't know, we'll see. But they definitely left it open. I think they mentioned something for the fourth movie is like the Fountain of Youth or whatever. But, anyway, definitely a good movie series. Definitely recommend them all. If you had to skip one, I'd skip the second one, but here's the thing, that kind of leads you into the third one. So I'm saying, can't skip that one. Alright, anyway. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, see you around.